Got my hat on, I got my N7 armor on. It's time for the first ever top 5 video by Mad Mikeey Gaming. G'day all you mad gamers out there, I'm Mad Mikeey and I come from the land down under, and in today's first ever top 5 list that I'm ever done before. I've never really done one of these today, but you know what, let's get into it straight away. Now on one special day a year, everybody out there is told that they have to go out and buy things that die in a week or are eaten within a matter of hours, or that they suddenly become some sexual tyrannosaurus. And that day that we are referring to is Valentine's Day. But fear not, geeks out there, I'm coming out here to tell you guys that there are other options after you've exhausted showing your loved one all of your Star Wars video, DVD and Blu-ray collection. So guys, get ready to take off that no girl sign in that man cave of yours and let the women in and just let love win the day. Today we are going to go through the top 5 best games to play with your BAE on Valentine's Day. And don't ever say that I'm not romantic, because that rhymed, so that makes it a poem. Starting off at number 5, there was an old Japanese proverb once, and it once said, if you want to know how your man or lady is in the sack, all you have to do is see how they dance. So how can you pass up such a game as the Just Dance series? This game is fun for young and old, the young loves out there. So if you want to know how groovy your man or girl is, Just Dance is going to be for you. You can be an uber geek or you can be just a closet one. Now this runs on all consoles starting from the Wii upwards, and it is still coming out on current gen consoles today. So if you've just met this love for the first time, then get them to play some Just Dance 2017, or if you want to go all the way back to the early ones, depending on the songs or the dance that you want to get your groove onto. Number 4, LittleBigPlanet 2. Now we don't want to discount LittleBigPlanet, the first one on the PlayStation 3, but with LittleBigPlanet 3 and 2 being on the PlayStation 3 and 4, you've got plenty of options there for the cuteness that is the Sackboy and all the other characters that you can collect in that game. Now let's say that you are in each other's world. Well, what other better way to create that than to build a gaming world and live within it and play with each other, and you can just have a fantastic time with each other, guys. This is even better on 2 and 3, as I said. It's 2-player, it's co-op. You can play and create beautiful, beautiful gaming worlds. Number 3, Catherine. Now, this one could be if you're really just trying to test the waters of a new love and see what would happen if he's crazily, or she, let's not stereotype or anything here, just because the characters in the game are male and female. If you want to check out and see if your man is going to be the faithful kind and stick with you through thick and thin after an all-night bender and waking up in bed with another woman, will he cover it up? Will he think that the grass may be greener on the other side? It's not just the story that it tells within this, it's actually a puzzle game as well. And if anything tells me anything about everybody, they love a good puzzle game, and it's of the likes of Tetris, you know, Candy Crush, those sorts of simple games that you can play with each other and one of you can yell at the other, or you can just simply fail and take turns in it, and then when you reach the top of that mountain, you get to uncover more of the story and find out what kind of a man or a woman that you are dealing with. Number 2, Until Dawn or David Cage style games. Now, I know that this one is very broad, but it really depends on the type of partner that you have. Are they a horror? You want them to, snuggle up to you because they get scared? Or are they a bit of a thriller or a whodunit? Well, these ones have got it all covered for you guys. Until Dawn is probably one of the more scarier games of this style out there at the moment, and it provides nothing but scary moments in which you guys can just sit there and decide, ooh, what should I do next? And moving on to the David Cage games, we'll probably look more at the Heavy Rain and Beyond Two Souls type of game. Heavy Rain, it's got an emotional sort of setting and backdrop to the whole thing. So this is just where you can sort of see how far that your significant other is going to go to save somebody that they love. Because that's what this game's all about. It's love. And whilst Beyond Two Souls may not be the romantic or scary kind of game that there is out there, you can play it two-player with one person operating as Aiden on the phone and the other person controlling the main character. This would really tell you how you guys look really attached at the hip and how everybody may very well perceive you. Now, at number 1, Mass Effect. Something strange and very strange about Mass Effect, and it's that the whole premise of this game and the way that they sold it when it first originally came out was that it was an alien sex simulator and delving into every man's fantasy. But you know what? It came out and a lot of women loved this game as well. Not only could you play a male shepherd, but you can play a female shepherd. Now, whilst you might be able to not knock this whole trilogy out by the end of February 14, you can start the foundation of it and you can keep playing it. And this is really the game that keeps on giving. You can see what kind of man your man is. You can see what type of woman your woman is. You can take part in this emotionally filled roller coaster game of saving the world, as well as finding true love in outer space. Now, don't let those original reports of the sex simulator get you. This game is all about relationship building, whether it be friends forever or it be finding your one true bae. So guys, that is it for the top 5. I hope you guys really enjoyed it. I put a lot of thought into this. There's been a lot of editing going in, so let me know in the comments section down below if you made it to the end and you enjoyed this style of movie, so I might try and do a bit more. But guys, if you liked it, give it a thumbs up, and if you don't subscribe, maybe consider subscribing and telling a friend about Mad Mikeey Gaming. But until I see you guys next time, enjoy the games that you are playing, and I hope you enjoy your Valentine's Day without spending too much money. Bye guys!